Welcome people to part 7 of my Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu playthrough, and it's time to head into the rock tunnel. You can see I have my Sandslash out of its Pokeball, and look at the way it follows you around, by rolling up into a ball of quills. Seems unnecessary to me, but if that's what a Sandslash likes to do, then okay. Oh boy, it's dark in this tunnel. Just like Ashton told me. It's a good thing I got a special technique that can light the way. Do your stuff, High Voltage. Oh yes, that's much better. Oh my god, out of nowhere I run into a Cubone. A bone-headed Pokemon. Okay, let's see if I can catch this Cubone. Bingo! Only one Pokeball throw needed. I caught me the bonehead known as Cubone, which is also a ground-type Pokemon, by the way. You know, come to think of it, I wonder if I would like to, or rather, if I prefer Cubone over Sandslash. Well, actually, I think I do. So, well, Golden Dirt may be at a higher level, but I can get Cubone at a higher level too, of course. So, Cubone, welcome to the team. And, I should, trying to think of a good nickname for Cubone. You know what? I think I am gonna call Cubone King. Why King, you ask? Well, there's another bone-headed creature I know of, who's not a Pokemon, by the way, but rather a Disney character, and that is King from the Owl House. And some people do compare Cubone to King since they're both bone-headed creatures, so I figured why not give that name to my Cubone. And of course, King is my favorite Owl House character, like many people. Not to mention I do a ton of King vector art and upload them on DeviantArt. But now, let's get adventuring into this cave, which of course has a lot more trainers. Including a Pokemaniac, trying to make himself look like a Slowpoke. And he's even using a Slowpoke right now. Oh, but wait, Slowpoke's a water type, so I can't use King against it. Get back here, King, and get out there, Ayana. Boy, was that weak or what? Get to Mega Draining. Now that was a super powerful move. Oh wait, his name is Ashton, just like my friend. Well, okay, well, that was unexpected. Now, you know what, for the heck of it, I'm gonna catch me another Cubone. Oh my, oh god, you can't be serious. It hops around. Okay, never mind then. Not gonna bother wasting any balls here, not in TV mode anyway. There actually is a reason I want to catch another Cubone, and that's because, well, after I evolve that Cubone into Marowak, then you can trade it for a special version of Marowak. And look what I just found! There are Onyxes in the rock tunnel, but I'm not so sure if I can actually catch this one. I am going to use a Great Ball, of course. You definitely gotta throw the ball hard to actually hit Onyx. Oh my god, I caught one! Now that is awesome. I got me an Onyx. And on the first Great Ball throw as well. Isn't that cool? But of course you also saw a Grappler and a Rhyhorn. Well then, let's see if I can catch this one too. Oh, no, wait, I want to use a Raspberry on that too. Believe it or not, Rhyhorn pretty much has the exact same Pokemon cry as Charizard. And there are also certain other Pokemon with similar cries to other Pokemon. Like Victory Bell and Porygon, and even Mewtwo and I think Parasect, as I recall. But I am glad to have caught in a Rhyhorn on the first Great Ball throw as well. Now let's see if I can do the same to Graveler, which is the evolved form of Geodude. Okay, just stop jumping around and let me hit you with the ball. Oh wow, 3 successful catches in a row. I'm on a roll here. That's right, my partners, keep leveling up. You're really gonna need it. Now, as I recall, I think you can also find Charmanders in the Rock Tunnel, but again, it's one of the more special spawns. I don't think I want to bother wasting any Great Balls on another Onix. I really should get back to taking on the trainers. Oh, and also, the Rock Tunnel, it leads to a new city, or rather a town, known as Lavender Town, and Kangaskhan here is another new Pokemon that I have yet to face. It's a normal type, so of course it's weak to fighting moves. I don't think I should use King against it. Oh, that's right, I forgot that I taught Brick Break to my Sandslash, which I no longer have, and I didn't teach it to any of my other Pokemon. I guess I'll just send High Voltage out. I really do prefer Cubone / Marowak over a Sandslash. Well, I'm pretty sure that maybe a Cubone can learn Brick Break too, so I could teach it that move. Oh, darn this Comet Punch. Just keep riding the lightning, Kangaskhan. Both you and your baby are out. That's the end for you, Winston. So let's see. Going to my TM case here. King can learn Break Break. That's good. There's no need for Rage. It's not very good. Oh yes, and I guess I could also teach King Dig, even though it has Bone Club, which is also a ground-type move. Okay, Bone Club. It has only 85% accuracy. But I think I'll let King keep that move anyway. Eventually, it will learn a different bone move called Bone Meringue, which should be stronger, but it may not have 100% accuracy either. Plus, Bone Meringue can hit more than once. And, I guess well, as I mentioned, there may be Charmanders in the Rock Tunnel, so if I do come across one, I might try to catch it. Wait, there's one right there! Wow, the second I mentioned the Charmander, it appears. But, can I actually catch it? Oh, crap! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just get hit! And also get caught while you're at it. Well, not that time. I guess I'll use a Nanab Berry here. Even though I want to try to conserve them. Oh, it looks like Charmander was about to jump to the side right there. Yes! I have 2 Charmanders now. And yes, I realized I used Great Balls on it, but of course you saw that its ring was orange. It probably would have been red maybe if I went to the Pokeball. Well, there's your proof that you can find Charmanders here, and also Golbats. But Golbat is definitely a Pokemon that moves around. Yeah, see? Which is why I'm not gonna bother. I'll catch a Golbat off camera when I switch to handheld mode. Okay, so wait, most of my Pokemon have good health. It's time to face another Ryu cosplayer. Dudley? Really? But anyway, he now has an Onix. I suppose I'll use King against it. I just hope Onix doesn't have a move like Self-Destruct. Well, I'm glad Slam is another inaccurate attack. Get digging, King! Let's try Brick Break right now. Oh, Slam hit right there. But it didn't do all that good. Oh yes, and I also want to mention that I have a Cubone plush toy, which, and I swear I'm not making this up, its skull is removable. Well, actually, it wasn't really removable when I first bought it. It was attached to Cubone's head by some stitching, but I was able to cut those stitchings off, and in order to actually make the skull removable. And it wasn't hard to do, like, I was able to remove those stitchings without cutting the plush, but really, it's true that there exists a Cubone plush toy with a removable skull. And of course, I feel like I just got lucky to actually find one of those. I found it at a retro video game store and it was the only one they had, and even though it was like, I think, over 20 bucks or so, I was actually willing to buy that. Well, I am proud of you, King, for actually showing that Onix who's boss. One tiny Cubone actually defeated a huge Onix. But then again, you saw my Pikachu do the same with Brock's Onix. Okay, that was just another Golbat. Yeah, King, you definitely need some medicine. Well, I got me another escape rope, even though I bought me a few more of them off camera. I have 6 of them now. Oh, look at that! High Voltage wants to learn Thunder, which is a step up from Thunderbolt, but it also has less accuracy. But you know what? I'm gonna give High Voltage Thunder anyway. And believe it or not, there is a way to give Thunder 100% accuracy. That way it'll always hit the target. But you won't see how that is until later on. Not until I get a specific TM. But now, Heat Wave wants to learn Heat Wave. Which, okay, well, I do believe it is stronger than Flamethrower, but again, it has less accuracy. Oh heck, I'll give it Heat Wave anyway. Heat Wave learned Heat Wave. How about that? And wait a minute, I just realized this hiker's name is Claus. Well, obviously not as in Santa Claus, but yeah, well, whatever. And boy, King can just not get a break, you know, from taking a lot of damage in each battle. Hey, you know what? Since he's got an Ivysaur on him, let's see Heat Wave's new move in action. And I do believe this is the first time that we see Bulbasaur's evolved form. Oh god, not Takedown. It's a strong normal move, which causes recoil, by the way, which is why I never teach that move to any of my Pokemon. But of course, you saw how strong Heat Wave was. Oh, and now Spellbinder's only 1 level away from becoming a Hypno. And no, I'm not going to use any of my rare candies on it, because I'm not keeping my Drowsy for the entire playthrough. I'm going to be replacing it. Well, I mentioned it before, but I'm going to replace it with another Pokemon once I find it. Oh hey, I still haven't caught a Machop yet. I'm switching back to the Pokeballs because I have way more of them. Of course, you will always get the normal Pokeballs the most out of the other Pokeballs you get. And you know, I still haven't mentioned that the Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, and Master Ball are the only kinds of Pokeballs you get in the Let's Go games. You don't get any other balls like Net Balls or, can't think of other names. Or Luxury Balls or anything like that. You just get the first 4 kinds of balls that, like, from the Generation 1 games, for example, they only have the 4 kinds of balls, and, well, apparently so did the Let's Go games. And I'm glad that I successfully caught that Machop. Oh wait, so Sophia has the evolved form of Abra, and unfortunately I have no Dark or Ghost type moves on me. But I think... now heck, I'll battle a Sidekick type with a Sidekick type. I'll just keep having Spellbinder use Headbutt and Seismic Toss, perhaps. But I think I'll start off with Meditate. I know Side Beam will do weak damage, so... Crap! Not the confusion! Why? Darn it. I will make that Kadabra pay. No, screw this. I'll just use Headbutt now. I thought maybe about using Meditate at least twice, but... No, still confused. Oh, that's right. Make your move go through. Keep fighting the Confusion Spellbinder. You can do it. Oh, well, thank God for no critical hit, and it snapped out of it. Oh! Wow, Kadabra is still standing. What the heck? Oh, it has Nightshade. But it doesn't exactly do super effective damage. I think Nightshade does fixed damage. I think that's what they call it. I'll finish off Kadabra with Seismic Toss if I can. That's right, don't get confused again. Slam you, Kadabra. I got the better Psychic Pokemon here. I'm way stronger than you thought I'd be, and she gave me some Ultra Balls. Well, that's great. And I was able to sneak past him to get some Stardust. It's just another, I think it's a treasure kind of item, that all you can do with it is sell. Okay, so Charlie has one of Eevee's many evolved forms. Let's see if King can handle Flareon. Fire Spin is a very weak fire move. Oh god. That critical hit just had to occur. Ooh, but of course I got a critical hit myself. And unfortunately, I can't switch out King while Fire Spin is active. It's one of those moves that prevents you from switching out the Pokemon when it gets hit. But King, I know you can take out this Flareon. Just keep hitting it in the face with your bone. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well done, King. Very well done. And thank you, Charlie, for even more Ultra Balls. Oh god, we have another Ryu cosplayer here. Thanks, sir, but no thanks. There's no way I'll ever run out of, well, standard Pokeballs anytime soon. But this may be the last floor of the rock tunnel. Oh, look at that, she has Nidorina. That's the evolved form of the female Nidoran. And there's no way it'll stand a chance against King. In case you don't know, poison Pokemon are also weak to ground-type moves. See that? Nidorina will not stand a chance. Double kick, crap. Well, okay, well, it's also a very weak move. Yeah, whack it with your bone. Well, that was the only Pokemon she had. And look at that, Leroy has the male Nidoran's evolved form. Of course, we saw that back at Bill's house, which of course was Bill in the Nidorino's body. Oh crap. Come on, King, just work on your aim. Poison? Really? Now you're gonna pay, Nidorino. You most certainly are. You're gonna pay dearly. Do it, King, just smash its skull with your bone. And don't let it do the same to you. Level 25, oh yeah. I don't really remember what level that Cubone evolves into Marowak. Yeah, you better not get in the way of the Super Potion, Rhyhorn. Well, I got me some more Stardust, and I just remembered I better cure King of his poison right now. There you go, buddy. All better. Just gonna use my last standard potion. And I'm definitely almost at the end of the rock tunnel. Let's just hope she's the last trainer. Well, Dana has a meow, just like Jesse and James. Obviously hers doesn't speak. Oh no, I hate fake outs. Now come on, King, just do it. Okay, I was not expecting a one-hit KO right there. And King's not even the fighting type. But I'll take that. And Vulpix is gonna have to take a dig attack after it does quick attack. How about that? Bye-bye, Vulpix. Yeah, I do believe Dana was the last trainer. A pearl, again, it's another item you can just sell. And there's the exit. Finally, I'm out of there. But, right after you get out of the rock tunnel, there are yet even more trainers to face. There aren't that many, but I'm just gonna ignore them all and just battle them off camera after I end part 7. And yes, I did notice that item by that hiker. But here we are in Lavender Town. Oh hey, there's another Cubone over there. And it's heading into that... Hey, there's Ashton. Is that his Cubone? And wow, that's a tall tower. Little girl, what just happened there? Disturbing things in Pokemon Tower? That's what this building is? Becalm the spirits of Pokemon. Huh, that sounds interesting. But now that I finally reached another Pokemon Center, let's get my entire team healed. Also, Lavender Town is not the only new city that I'll be visiting in this part. Very soon, I'm gonna be entering 2 more cities. And those cities are called Saffron and Celadon, both of which have gyms, while Lavender Town doesn't, but... Also, listen to this music. Sounds creepy, does it? But let's see if the Pokemart has anything new available. Well, they're not selling Ultra Balls yet. Nor are they selling any Super Lures or even Max Lures. But I am gonna come back for that Pokemon Tower. I really want to reach the 2 new cities right now. And you go this way to get to them. I'm gonna be getting to Celadon City first. But guess what, there are more trainers along the way, and I'm afraid this lady right here is unavoidable. Oh, and hey, I should probably mention that in the earlier generations, Pokemon like Clefairy, Jigglypuff, and Mr. Mime, well, starting with Generation 6, they all became Fairy types. But in the earlier generations, Clefairy, for example, was just a normal type. Same thing with Jigglypuff, while Mr. Mime was just a Psychic type. But again, they all became Fairy types as well when Generation 6 came along. And of course, because Clefairy is also a Fairy type, that means it's weak to Poison and Steel type moves. It's too bad I don't have either one of them. And I don't think fighting moves are super effective against it anymore, now that it's no longer just a normal type. Well, let's just see about that. Yup, I was right. In fact, it was not very effective. But wait. If it was not very effective, then does that mean Clefairy is just a Fairy type? Not a normal type as well? Well, it doesn't matter now. It's out. Sorry, Aubrey, but I had to take out your Clefairy. Mostly because I want to move on. I'm gonna cut through this patch of tall grass to avoid even more trainers more easily. In fact, there's another one in this patch of grass, and I just found the Firestone. Which means... Okay, oh, that's right, the stones you get go into the power-up pocket. But now, Heatwave, get ready to see the new you. I have an Arcanine. What an improvement over Growlithe. And Arcanine should have a lot of speed on it. And I'm still not going to use my Leaf Stone on Iona yet. Not until it learns a better Poison type move at least. I'm not sure if it does learn a better Poison move by just leveling it up. I do think there's a TM for Sludge Bomb, which is a very good Poison move, but I don't remember where you get that. Now, I need to go through this underground path to get to Celadon City. Oh wait, King found something. And you found a Pineapple Berry. Well, thank you. I'm just gonna get a big mushroom. Now this should be pretty valuable. Oh crap. Another unavoidable trainer, all because I went down there. Oh, and look at that, Glenn has another one of Eevee's evolved forms, the electric type form, which should be a piece of cake for King. And believe it or not, ground moves is the electric type's only weakness. There never has been another weakness for it. Much like how fighting moves is the only weakness for a normal type Pokemon. Go ahead, use your agility, that's not going to help you one bit. Well, it was able to withstand that dig. Let's give it a good old smack in the face with a Bone Club. Good job, King. Oh, this is it. Spellbinder's gonna evolve into Hypno. Here it comes. Goodbye, Drowsy. Hello, Hypno. Well, I suppose now let's have the new Spellbinder follow me around for now. Now I want to... Great. I have to battle him too. I wanted to go to that, to the left first, but... Alright, gonna get him out of the way now. So what, does he have the, Oh, okay, he just has a Magnemite. I somewhat thought he would have had the Eevee's Water-type evolved form, but of course not. Oh, really? A Magnemite has more speed than a... No, forget it. It's not like Magnemite could ever withstand that Bone Club anyway. And good thing that's his only Pokemon. Now please get out of my way. There's something I still haven't showed off. When you try to go this way, this right here has a guard who refuses to let you through because he's pretty parched, and he wants tea. Well, that's not fair. You're really not gonna let me pass just because you're thirsty? And really, what kind of sense does that make? So that means you gotta find tea for this guard, and by giving it to just him, he'll share the tea with all the other guards. In fact, there was also a guard blocking your way, like, between Cerulean City and Vermilion. And also, well, yeah. You know now that there are guards that won't let you pass until you give them tea. And I know exactly where you can get that tea. But for now, I'm about to reach Celadon City. Oh wait, another item. So, I just made it to Route 7, which, by the way, is where I'll find my most favorite Pokemon of all in that tall grass over there. It's the Pokemon whose name is in my YouTube name, but unfortunately it's another one of those special spawn Pokemon, so I had to get very lucky to even find one. Oh hey, look at that, there's a Kadabra here. Do I really want to try to catch that? Well, it's a good thing it doesn't teleport away when you approach it fast. Only Abras do that. And I definitely want to conserve my Ultra Balls. Ugh, it really did that. I definitely need to conserve my Ultra Balls for, like, well, mostly the legendary Pokemon. And look at that, I caught, well, I'm just glad that I caught Kadabra with no problem. And Kadabra is one of the Pokemon that can only evolve by trading it. And the same thing goes for Machoke, Graveler, and Haunter. But here we are in Celadon City, which is where the 4th gym takes place. And that gym is all about grass-type Pokemon. Which definitely won't be a problem for me since I got a pretty good fire-type Pokemon on me. Plus I got me another nugget. And there should also be something you can get. I think an item, or well, it's either an item or a Pokemon. But first let me go this way to get another item. Which is another rare candy, that's good. But now I'm gonna go into this building here. Again, I don't remember what you get from this building. All you have to do is just keep going upstairs until you reach the highest floor. So it leads to the roof, and then you go through here. Okay, it's just... wait, what is this? It's a TM. I think Play Rough is a Fairy-type move. Let me take a look at it. It is indeed a Fairy-type move, but... oh wait, Heat Wave can learn it. Well, that's good to know. I don't understand why Spellbinder can't learn it though. It seems to me like many Psychic-type Pokemon should be able to learn good Fairy-type moves. Okay, well, that's all there is to get here. So now, it's time to go find that T. Hey, wait, a Team Rocket grunt. Yes, I know you guys, and you're bad news. I'm fully aware of that. When you come here to this building, you'll find Brock. Long time no see, Brock. And, I take it you know full well what the Celadon gym is like, eh? Of course, I know what that gym is like myself. Girls? Oh yeah, you must have the hots for all those girls, do you? I totally remember Brock being quite a ladies' man, always having the hots for many cute women she meets, like Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny, and not to mention the moments where Pokemon, his Pokemon like Krogunk knock him out whenever he gets the hots for those women. But by talking to Brock, he gives you the tea for you to give to those guards. Yes, of course, I do have 3 badges now after all, and I will be getting my 4th one soon. Of course, that won't be until, well, probably the next part. Or maybe the part after. But the Celadon gym is... well, it's further to the left. I think you gotta use Chop Down to get through... yeah, you do. Oh, look at that. Spellbinder, he got stuck over there. But again, he'll just teleport. But here's the Celadon gym, which I'm not even gonna enter right now. Well, all he said there's a lot of strong trainers in there, but he should... I thought he would have mentioned that the gym is full of women. Which it is, by the way. I think there may be another item somewhere around here. Well, not from here definitely, since there are these bushes blocking you. I see no item here unless maybe... okay, it's a hidden item. They're just raspberries. Fine, I'll take them. Now before I leave Celadon, this city has a special store, which is a department store that has a whole lot of good items available. Including TMs, which should contain some pretty strong moves. Here's the department store here. This should also sell like Ultra Balls and Super Lures and Max Lures. I'm just gonna go shopping real quick. Okay, so here's the TM shop on the 2nd floor. Oh, so they have Shadow Ball and Hyper Beam, Tri-Attack, but unfortunately these TMs are very expensive and I'm gonna have to come back later when I have a lot more money on me. Okay, they don't have any Ultra Balls, but I suppose I will buy a few more Great Balls. Just 10 ought to do. Oh, well, okay, so you do get Premier Balls in the Let's Go games as well. Even though they're not exactly very good balls to use. Nah, they don't have any better lures either, or even any max repels. But I am gonna buy some more lures. Oh yes, I finally remembered I still have a lot of treasures to sell. Including 4 nuggets, how about that? For 20,000 bucks. And all my Stardusts go bye-bye. Same thing with my Pearl and my Big Mushroom. And wait, what did the Pewter Crunchies do that Brock gave me? Oh, they just heal status conditions. I'll keep it. You can also interact with this, and it tells you what's on each floor of the department store. Or rather, just this floor anyway. What's this floor about? The video game shop. Well, I see they got Nintendo Switches available. And there are even these 2 kids playing, like they're, trading Pokémon. And wait. Okay, so your friend there is about to get a Haunter that'll evolve into Gengar when traded. Wait. Oh, so your assistant's running late? I'm sorry about that. Oh, well, I never expected this. He gives you the TM for Helping Hand, which is really only good during double battles. It boosts the attack power of the partner Pokemon. But again, it's really only good for double battles, and you don't really, you don't get much of them in the Let's Go games. You always get double battles against Jesse and James, but don't know what other double battles there are in the Let's Go games. Okay, so this is the floor where you get stones. And I don't even know what Pokemon in the Let's Go games uses an Ice Stone. But, moving on. I do believe one of these floors sell accessories and clothes for your starter Pokemon, and it's definitely this floor. Okay, so a Diglett-Cat's only 50 bucks. I'll take that. And what kind of hats are you selling? Okay, Straw Hat, Sweet Hat, and Elegant Hat. Nah, I'm not interested in any of those. Oh wait. Okay, so this kiosk is selling bows, fancy bows, and also flowers and bandanas. Nah, I don't really care for any of these either. Now this kiosk is selling glasses. Including, wait. Of course they're selling shades as well. You know what, I actually do care for shades, so I think I'll buy midnight sunglasses for high voltage. And hey, let's put them on him right now. Okay, so here you go, HB. Have some shades on you. Right, so there's still one floor left though. I'm now up on the roof, and... Oh, what is it, HB? The vending machines. Okay, I'm guessing Heatwave wants a drink. Not Heatwave, High Voltage. I actually made that mistake again. Okay, so I guess I'll get a lemonade. Here you go, HB. Well, that's good to know. High Voltage loves lemonade. Now I'm gonna buy me another one. And also a soda pop. And a fresh water. And I'm gonna give all 3 of these drinks to this little girl right here. She wants 3 different kinds of drinks. And by doing so, she gives you TMs for each one. So she just gave me the TM for Light Screen. I think she also gives you Reflect. Let's see what happens if I give her the Soda Pop. Okay, there's Reflect. Yes, I know what Reflect does. And let's get one more TM from her. Okay, Protect. I'll take that too. Thank you, girl. Oh, so that little girl right there is your sister? Okay then. But that's all there is to see for the department store. I must now go give the tea to those guards. That way I can enter Saffron City. And Saffron City is where the 6th gym takes place. And it's also where I'll get a TM for a very good Psychic type move. Which, by the way, is called Psychic. And I'm not really going to teach that to Spellbinder because I'm still going to be replacing it with another Pokemon. Which is not a Psychic type, but it will have a move that can transform itself into a Psychic type. So let's get through here. And yes, I did notice there's a coach trainer there. Oh, guard, I heard you're thirsty. Here, have a tea. I do want to go to Saffron City. And he says he'll share the tea with all the other guards. Alright. Here is Saffron City. But I'm not going to be able to explore much of it right now. I really only care about getting to that place where you get the Psychic TM. Which should be this building. You talk to this guy. And he just gives you the Psychic TM. As if he knows me or something. I mean, why would he just give a TM to a complete stranger like me? Nah, it doesn't matter. And I think I will stop at this city's Pokemon real quick. After I find out where it is. Oh yes, and I finally remembered to show off something. I mentioned in a previous part that you don't get any bikes in the Let's Go games. That there's another way to traverse along, or traverse around the region faster. And that is by riding on a certain Pokemon. Like in Arcanine, for example, when you have that follow you around. Look, I'm riding upon Heatwave. That can run pretty fast. There are certain types of Pokemon that when you release them from their ball, you can ride upon them. Like, there's also Onix, Rapidash, and you can also ride upon a Persian, the evolved form of Meowth. And you can also ride on wait, I already mentioned Onix, did I? You can also ride on a Snorlax, believe it or not. In fact, I haven't even come across a Snorlax yet. And this right here, well, of course this guard's letting you pass since it got a drink of tea. But this leads back to Route 5, which leads back to Cerulean City. Yeah, I just wanted to show you what's beyond there. Now, I'm just gonna do one last thing before I end part 7. I'm going back to Route 7. As I mentioned, my most favorite Pokemon is in that route. But again, it's very rare. I better switch to another Pokemon to follow me because most likely Heatwave will just keep making me touch all the other wild Pokemon. But that Pokemon I mentioned it's definitely in this tall grass. I just gotta stick around long enough until I actually come across it. In fact, I'm gonna use a lure right now to increase my chance of actually finding it. And also praying that I can catch it. Once I find that Pokemon, I'll show you. Nah, darn Rattata. Oh my god, there it is! Porygon! I have never been this happy to finally find you! My number 1 Pokemon! Oh yes, I found Porygon, my number 1 Pokemon. Unfortunately though, it's another one of those Pokemon that constantly move around. So, wish me luck trying to catch it in TV mode anyway. And Porygon is the Pokemon that sadly got banned from any future anime episodes, thanks to a specific Japanese episode that was known for causing a ton of seizure attacks, but I'm just glad Porygon never got banned from the video games. So, again, wish me luck to trying to catch it. Of course I'm going to use a Great Ball on it. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, come on, hit it! What was that? Oh, come on. Hit it! Hit it! Oh, thank you. But I don't think I'll be able to catch it while the ring was still that big. Of course. Oh man. It's bound to run away soon. Oh, okay, well, I hit it there. Please, Porygon, please be mine. I love you. Oh, God. Well, saying I love you clearly didn't work. Not really gonna try wasting any Ultra Balls on it. Definitely not. Okay, just wanted to... How did I throw the ball that hard? Oh, okay, looks like I hit it in the foot there. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh! It's gone. I knew it. Ugh, well. Looks like I'm gonna have to catch it in handheld mode because that was definitely a big waste of balls. Oh my god. I really do want you all to see me catch my favorite Pokemon, so I'm gonna be showing you some handheld footage here. I finally found another Porygon, which certainly took a while. Of course, it took forever. But now that I'm in handheld mode, I can actually aim the Pokeballs. Once again, I'm starting off with the berries. Sorry if my phone is shaking constantly right now. This selfie snake that I'm using doesn't seem to keep it very steady. But... Oh, sorry, chose the wrong option. Oh, come on! Please be mine this time. Oh my god, I did it! I caught my favorite Pokemon on the first Great Ball throw this time. Oh wow, and it actually didn't start moving around. Okay, so... Look at that. Porygon, my favorite Pokemon, has been caught. Boy, can I not wait to add it to my party. Okay, it's back to TV mode now. So, as you can see here, Porygon was the Pokemon that I plan to replace my Hypno with. And, I actually do plan to use it for the rest of the playthrough, even though I already had a Porygon in my Let's Go Eevee playthrough. But of course, Porygon's my favorite, so it's my choice of whether or not I want to use it again for Let's Go Pikachu. And I called it Cyberse Poly, because, well, if Porygon were a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, it would probably be a Cyberse type. And Poly is short for Polygon, which is part of Porygon's nickname, or a name origin, not nickname, but again, I'm really happy to have my favorite Pokemon join my party. And this is, I'm gonna be ending part 7 right here. And, well, I haven't decided yet what exactly I want to do for part 8. Like, whether I want to try to take on the gym, or go into the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town, but I'll decide when I do, so Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.